Hey, welcome to the Taco Tuesday Christmas special broadcast. But first, here's a very special word from the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Or wait, no, the Nacho Man, Randy Savage, the Macho Man's brother.
This is the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. And you're watching the Taco Tuesday broadcast with your host, Hero77. And he is the cream of the crop, and the cream always rises to the top. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and one more thing. Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh, yeah! Ho, ho, ho!
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Taco John's wants you to have a happy holiday the Mexican way with Nachos Navidad. Lots of fresh-made corn tortilla chips piled high and topped with all kinds of delicious things. Nachos Navidad from Taco John's. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. And from Taco John's.
Feliz Navidad, everybody. Your host with the most that likes Tostitos on his toast. Good old Hero77. And welcome to the Taco Tuesday Christmas special. I'm sitting here along with good old Keith's dad, the dad who is very rad, dressed in plaid. And don't get him mad or he'll do something bad. Take it away, Keith's dad.
Gosh, I love your rhymes. You know, it just occurred to me that Taco John's is one, Rav, are you triggered from that? And two, looks a whole lot like Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Did Taco John's not look like Chuck E. Cheese? You could put Chuck E. Cheese right on the front there. It would have looked exactly the same.
Maybe you guys should edit that. Just take it from the show and just edit it that way. Put Chucky
Chucky
on the front there. You know, even way back in 1988, they were already starting the war on Christmas with that happy holiday stuff. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Rev,
Rev, we're 6 minutes late now, brother. Oh man. Hey, so I hear you've had one busy day.
Oh yeah, I've been setting up the next couple of weeks. I always wanted to do so when it comes to the streaming the movies and getting things ready for the movies. I wanted to be able to let people prepare for them, to say, hey, this is coming up. Heck, they can watch the movie if they want to beforehand so that they know what we're getting into, because maybe they'll get funnier jokes, who knows. So I put the movies up, like I have 3 that we're going to do for the next week and a half. So that's a week and a half of movies that we have planned. They're all set up on the channel, all upcoming, listed. And I've been editing. Some of these videos require a little bit of editing into them, some of them. And then I made all custom thumbnails, which I think they're pretty hilarious for them. So, and then we've been testing them to make sure that YouTube accepts them and they're fine and it's okay for us to watch. So there is a surprisingly large amount of work that goes into the preparation of one of these episodes. And that's not even including, I'm not making up any jokes, like MST3K and stuff. They do they pre-write, and we're not doing any of that.
We're doing all the jokes off the cuff.
Yeah, just we're basically just watching a movie and being the people we hate in movie theaters by talking over
them. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. When I went to go see Ghostbusters Afterlife, that whole movie theater was freaking rude. I mean, the whole movie theater. It was like the whole time, like one guy was just, what's this? What's going on here? Well, who's that? And then there was another guy, his cell phone kept going off during the whole thing. And then there was someone they were sitting behind me, and I gotta admit, I feel like a dick and a half, because I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so they were talking like loud, like during the previews, and I thought, okay, well, it's just during the previews. Everybody does that. No
Right.
big deal, you know. But then, as soon as the movie starts up, they're still talking loud. And I'm like, I turn around to say something. My wife said something to me. I'm like, no, just hold on. Don't worry. I'm going to be polite, because she knows me. She knows I can get like, you know, rambunctious at times. But so I turn around and I start to say something, and then as I'm saying it, I realize there's something maybe a little off with this person. But then I went ahead and I said very politely, "Can you please, please be quiet?" And, during the movie or whatever, however I phrased it, I forget. And so I guess she was with her grandparents or whatever, and one of them said something. I'm like, "Oh, well, I didn't know that." And I think they said like she had like some kind of autism or something to that effect. And I didn't know that. I couldn't possibly tell by the way it was going on, because the whole
Yeah.
movie theater was kind of just doing the same thing. And it was just that one person behind me. I turn around and just, you're gonna say something. Why would you not say something? And then after I said something after the fact, my wife turns to me and goes, "I tried to tell you." Like, I don't know.
Of course you did. That's what wives do.
Yeah.
They try to tell you.
Tried to tell you. So after the fact, halfway through the movie, we ran out of popcorn. So I got up to go get popcorn, go take a pee. Not necessarily in that same order, but and then as I was getting up to go out the doors, I came over to their seat because they moved. They moved. It's like, oh man, now I feel really bad. So I got over there and I kind of whispered, I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know." And then the grandmother was like, "That's okay. I understand. It's no problem." I was like, "Well, I just want to let you know I meant no offense."
Right.
So of course, the one time, this never really ever happens to me, the one time that someone is being loud and stuff, and I turn around, it happens to be, that
a
situation.
handicapped person.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. I feel like a total ass. And like I said, my wife tried to warn me, but what are you going to do? It's like, it's just one of those moments, one of those situations that you can't really help.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't been to a movie theater in years because I go to Broadway's, but people don't talk at Broadway's.
Mhm.
That's something you would never do. Plus, if you're the type of person that talks, you don't go to Broadway's.
Oh yeah.
Rab says, I would say that people were rude for the Ghostbusters female reboot, but nobody went to see it.
Hey, that's good. I like that one.
Oh, that
I
movie was
actually,
terrible.
I did go to see it because I had to, for the purpose of
Sunk cost syndrome.
well, no, to review it. I
Oh,
figured
right.
if I'm going to be one of those people that complain about the movie, at the very least, the thing I could do is go see it.
Yeah.
Give it a chance. And then I gave it a chance, and yeah, that was a waste of money, waste of time, and quite frankly, it wasn't good because it wasn't good. It had nothing to do with females.
Yeah.
It was not a good movie. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
You know,
Agreed. It just was not a good movie. It was terrible everything. Terrible everything.
yeah. So hey, check it out. So before we got a movie to play tonight. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And
Rap, I've already showed him. I showed him before we popped on.
oh yeah,
He's talking about the little thumbnail with you in it.
yeah, that's great. I like that. That's great, and I like your edits. Your edits you did.
He does a good job. He really does. He's fantastic because a lot of times he'll take my vision. Rav's really good at taking my vision and putting it to paper.
Nice.
You know, unless I'm just like, I don't care, just you know what I want, and he's like, oh, okay, and then he brings a masterpiece every time, every time.
Cool.
But yeah, we got a movie tonight.
Yeah, it's a Christmas Carol, but here's the twist. It's a Christmas Carol with a twist. Here's the twist. It is a stop motion movie that I made. So, and I got to warn people right off the bat. I made this years ago before I had any kind of technology. Like
any kind of technology.
Well, I guess I must have had a little bit of technology because I was able to put it on VHS. But yeah, I actually just transferred it a couple of years ago to digital. Like it was on VHS for the longest time.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I will warn people the sound quality isn't all that great, but it's good for what it, for what it does.
I mean, I'm game. If it came from Hebrew, I mean that's money in the bank.
Or money in the bag, as Ebenezer Scrooge would say.
Yeah.
And by the way, playing the lead role of tonight's movie is none other than
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart. Yes, sir. You get that right. So, and this is around the time when I started doing the Star Trek stop motion picture. What did I call those?
Star Trek, the stop motion picture movie marathon.
Oh yeah, it was Star Trek Next Generation stop motion movie marathon.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It was right about the time I was making the stop motion things. So, but before we get started, first of all, I want to take a swig of my Coke Zero.
Oh, I opened up a Mountain Dew over here. Code Red today.
Mm.
You know, because that's the closest you can get to plaid with Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm drinking plaid type colors. Coke Zero is red and black. So,
you know, I legit don't think people realize just how much plaid I have in my house. It is ridiculous the amount. Like
Yeah.
Wintertime, it's all fine and dandy, you know, plaid, it's very festive and stuff like that. But when July comes, I think people are just gonna look at my house and be like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, well, hey, that's why we like you, man. Because you are the dad that's all wrapped up in plaid. And that's not just a catchy.
It's not a fad.
There you go. Yeah. No, that's all year round. That's your life, man. Your life is plaid. So with that all being said, before we start our movie, I'd like to remind everybody that Taco Tuesday is not officially sponsored by but these Kris Kringle guys, they're delicious. They're not nutritious. But they are only 150 calories. And like I said before in the past, they do taste just like Nestle Crunch, but with a double dip chocolate taste wrapped around them. And not only that, but when you buy a box of these, you look on the back here, and I think we got into like a little discussion about this.
Yes, we
cut
did.
these out. Where's the camera? These over here. Excuse me, please. It was the Coke Zero. You cut these out and put them on your Christmas presents as gift tags. I mean, you'd have to cut around Santa's hands, obviously, but he doesn't mind that. It's like, and these little guys also come in handy if you want to do a stop motion movie. You can have them be baby Santa Claus, which I don't know why baby Santa Claus would have a full grown beard, but they do. And
don't smack my bottom.
Please, Daddy, don't spank my bottom. Where's he at? Hold on. There we go. Yes, I'm going to smack your bottom. No, don't smack. Wait, where's the camera at? No, don't smack my bun. I am going to smack your bun. No, don't smack my bun. I'm going to smack your bun. No, don't smack my bun. I am going to smack your bun. Okay, guys, cut it out. Oh, sorry about that.
Saji's here. Where's Saji? I heard him. I swear.
What the heck? What's my camera still on? Anyway, there we go. Ho, 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 and a bottle of rum, as Santa Claus would say. Hey, Grady Breaker's here. All right, Grady Breaker. Nice to see you tonight. Channel's going to get sponsored by yeah, someday. Yeah, if for some reason, if the Nestle Crunch Corporation, whatever they're right, this ain't Nestle Crunch.
Free Saji. Hashtag free Saji.
Yeah, I got him locked up around here somewhere, I guess. Saji's locked in my basement. I wish I had a basement, but I don't. Not that I would.
Hebrew, let me out of here. Look where Rap started.
You need to work on that. I'm just saying.
What do you mean? I do a fantastic Saji.
Oh, get better. I need to work on your voice too, because you don't sound like this.
No, I don't. But it seems to just fit.
But I'm gonna throw an axe through your chest. Whoa, Keith's dad. What are you doing here?
I live here.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. That was a good impression.
I don't need your pity on my voices.
No, apparently not. I live here. Man, you know what would be really cool is one of these days we actually got you guys to do your own voices.
Yes, that would be cool. That would be. I'd be all for that.
Yeah.
No creative control, but we can do our own voices.
Yeah. Man. Okay, before we get started in our movie, let me give this room a quick shout out. What do you say?
Boom. Let's do it.
All right, cool. Well, first off, we have Rav. He's here and he's looking cool. And we got Granny Breaker here as well. And guess what? Keith's dad? Guess what else?
Chicken butt.
No, chicken thigh, actually, but you were close. Michael Fontaine. Okay, I'm gonna say it like he just woke me up in the middle of the night, and I think I hear his voice, but then I'm fooled by it. But then I'm like, I think it's an illusion.
Okay.
Okay. Hebrew. Hey, man. What's going on, man? I have this thing need you. Whoa! What the? Is that Michael Fontaine? Is that his voice? Is he in here? Nah, it could be Michael Fontaine. It had to be an underdone potato or a blob of pudding or something that I ate. It's causing this hallucination. Hebrew. You're gonna be visited by 3 ghosts, man. I'm just saying, like, I saw these 3 ghosts. They were floating around in my backyard, and then one of the ghosts asked me to make him a hot dog, and then so I made him a hot dog, but he didn't like it because it had pickles on it. So, oh, no way, Michael Fontaine, you ain't a ghost. You're not even dead. Oh, I must be imagining things. Okay, kicking it over to you, Keith Dad.
You stole my idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway, right?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the voice of Jacob Marley. How is it that Michael Fontaine appears before you in a shape that you can see? Michael Fontaine may not tell. Michael Fontaine have sat invisible beside you many and many a day.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that. I'm going to add that to my collection of Michael Fontaine sayings. Oh man, did you know like there are several like Christmas Carol movies? I mean, there's like just an abundance of them. There's even a Western one.
Yeah, I mean, we have the one I'm playing on Christmas Day. Is
Mhm.
that I think yeah. Yeah, on Christmas Day we're playing a Christmas Carol named Scrooge, and it's the first one that has voices.
Oh,
So
really?
it's the first non-silent film one.
Oh, wow.
So
Whoa.
so yeah, they've been making them since God knows how long.
Man, there was one I saw the other day. There was just like no emotion behind any of the voices whatsoever. It was like,
Oh, the Jim Carrey one.
huh?
The Jim Carrey one.
Oh, no, man. I thought the Jim Carrey one was all right.
I'm joking. I'm
Oh,
joking.
okay. No, there was this one. It was like when he goes to meet the boy at the window, he's like, hey boy, is there any what day is this? And the little boy's
Why it's Christmas Day, sir.
yeah, but he doesn't say it like that though. He's like, it's Christmas Day. He's like, go and get that goose. It's in the grocery store, and I'll pay you half a shilling. He's like, you get there in a hurry, and I'll pay you like like a whole crown or something like that. But he doesn't
I
say it with any kind of like, like you said it. Why is Christmas Day? Like, say it again. Say it again.
why it's Christmas Day, sir.
You showed more emotion and more acting than that little boy in that movie did. I swear. I mean, that movie is so bad. And then they just cut the things that are flashbacks that don't need to be flashbacks. Like, we're not watching the past, we're watching the future, but yet in the future, they show flashes of the past. It's like,
Right.
oh my gosh, that movie is so awful, dude.
All right, so we should get this.
Yeah,
we should get this ball rolling.
let's get the party started, so to speak. The Christmas party. Let me go get my eggnog and about a fifth of rum, and let's go. No, I don't drink anymore. All right, so where am I? Okay, share my screen. I got to do that first. And like I said, you guys just and my version is a little bit longer, like not longer, but there's things in it that people probably don't remember were actually in the book. So yeah, good luck, you guys. Have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I challenge you to be here when this ends. I
Yeah.
challenge you.
Ooh, premiered December 19th, 2020, and has 109 views. It's not too shabby. So we did this a couple years ago. I thought we did this just last year. All right. Okay, is my screen at full screen?
No, we're on the side, and the screen's on the other side.
Oh, but that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. I like
okay.
looking at my little plaid hat.
Yeah. All right, let me turn off my light here. Oh, that's blinding me. Woo, thank you. Okay, here we go. So you see the text there.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, here we go. Zip. Yeah, I misspelled that. That's why I put the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. It stays up there quite a while too.
On a cold Christmas Eve. in a cold, cold town of London, England, and a very dark night, there comes a man with such a story of selfishness, a story of redemption. This is the story of Ebenezer Scrooge. Whoa, there. You're going a bit fast there. Hey, watch it there, mate. You're going quite fast there, buddy. You slow down there on that there tricycle, you will. Sorry about that, Cap. I didn't even see you coming. Now, it's been snowing here for days, it has. Oh, anyway. By the way, just being more careful there, that's all I'm saying.
Robotic horse.
Yes.
Merry Christmas,
Modern looking cop, too.
Merry Christmas there, sir. I do say a very snow night it is. It's very snow and cold out here. I do say, what's all the racket on going on here? I do say here, what's going on here? Hello, sir.
What'd you say
Do you
here?
have a dime you can spare? If I had a dime for every time someone asked for a dime, I'd have a lot of dimes. And no, I can't spare any dimes. Why don't you people get good, honest jobs like the rest of us? Get away from there. I say, get away from there. Sorry, sir. I'll be on me way. Yes, get on your way then. Huh. Dang blasted beggars. If I had a dime for every Tom, Dick, and Harry, I'd ask for a dime. Mr. Scrooge. Yes, what do you want? I say there, what's going on here now? Mr. Scrooge, you were to meet with me today, yes? Oh, yes, of course. I do believe you have some important papers for me. Yes, Mr. Scrooge. Here's the list of names. I want you to get these people. Get them off the streets and put them behind bars. They owe me money. I don't just give my money away to any old fogabog.
What? Fogabog?
I'm sure that is Charles Dickens approved word.
Yeah, probably. Here's the thing. This is the part I was telling you about that's not in most of the most of the movies, but I did see it in one cartoon, I think, at one time, where he actually had people thrown in jail for being delinquent on their payments.
Really?
Yeah. So that's where I got this from. I was like, I'll just throw it in here.
As I can do to these vagabonds, as you call them.
Vagabonds. Okay.
Vagabonds.
Thank you. Now go on now. Get out of here. Scrooge. What the? I do say, who goes there? Who is that making that blasted noise? Scrooge. What the heck? Who is that? I do say there. Who is there? It's me, Joe. Oh, Joe. What do you know, Joe? I hear you've got what for me, Mr. Scrooge? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Here are a list of names. I need you to get your men to round them up for me. Absolutely, Mr. Scrooge. As soon as I receive me payment, I will. You will receive your payment when your job is done, Joe. You know that. Blasted, no good for nothing bum. Oh, I'm not a bum, I am. You don't fool me, Joe. Nobody does. Blasted beggar, boy. If it's not, it needs to be swept away immediately. Dang blasted snow.
I'll jail you.
Where? I hate snow, confound it. Sir, polish your shoes for you, sir. Who said that? I'll polish your shoes for you, sir. How much? 50 cents is all I ask for me services. Humbug! If I want my shoes polished, I'll do it myself. Blasted beggars. All they do is beg. Jacob Marley wouldn't have put up with this. Jacob Marley would have had things done by now. Yes, my good old partner, Jacob Marley. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge. Christmas? Oh, humbug. You made me drop my hat. Humbug Christmas. That's just another excuse for a working man not to work. Let me get my hat. Confound it. Do 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 do. Now we go. We find ourselves. Crap.
Not very good edits back then. Crap.
Crap.
And
Huh?
am I going to get home for Christmas? It looks like you are, Tim. How is my Tim, Doctor?
I just realized. Why didn't I put costumes on them?
I mean, because they're the show sex symbol, and you can't do that.
Oh yeah, true. Oh man. So apparently we have half the crew of Next Generation right now.
I know. This was like a bad holodeck episode.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and the production is being put on by Beverly Crusher. That's right. She used to do plays and stuff. I remember that.
Well enough to go home for Christmas. He's well enough to do so, Mrs. Cratchit. Just keep him warm and bundled up. We wouldn't want that code coming back now. Did you hear that, Tim? You'll be coming home for Christmas. Yay, that's good, Mumsy. No.
Mumsy?
Mubsy.
Bella,
Yeah.
we have to talk about, if you would, I will not be billing this patient this time, Miss Bella. Oh, but doctor.
How is she the same age as
No, Miss Cratchit.
Cratchit?
You will not have to pay me.
I mean, Tiny Tim looks a little on the old side, too.
Yeah, that's
After
true.
all you've done for Tiny Tim, I must give you payment, I must. No, that won't be necessary. Excuse me, love. Hello, love. Hi, there.
Don't mind me. I just have a bullet going through the back.
Huh?
He's got a hole in his back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe
Dr.
he's an
Moreau,
extra
What
ghost.
do you want? You're under arrest, Dr. Moreau. What? Under
Wait a
arrest,
minute. The doctor's name is Dr. Moreau.
Moreau.
Oh, boy.
By what order? By the
You just gave the audience COVID.
Do what?
I said you just gave the audience COVID.
Yeah.
And the English, the British, the London guys. Ow! What is this? What is this about? You are under arrest. Please be kind as to put your hands behind your back, Dr. Moreau. Perhaps if you learn how to make your payments on time, this wouldn't be a bloody problem. Now, come along then. Let's go. Chop, chop.
What do we do now? My husband works for Ebenezer Scrooge. Perhaps Ebenezer will help out. I don't know. I used to be an acquaintance of Mr. Scrooge. He has become a jolly old hot-filled mucket. But I think maybe I can convince him.
Bucket.
What will we ever do without Dr. Monroe? Tiny Tim will be in good health now, but he may get sick again. I know, Miss Cratchit. I will do what I can to keep this clinic going. I swear I will.
Cratchit!
Oh, whoops.
Cratchit! Yes, Mr. Scrooge? I'm going to be taking care of some business for now. I would appreciate it if I don't be disturbed. Do you understand me, Mr. Cratchit?
Absolutely, Mr. Scrooge. I understand that you are a very busy man, sir.
Very busy indeed. Especially this time of year. People not paying their penalties. People not paying their money. What do they expect? They spend all their money on Christmas gifts and pudding and turkey and bird and everything else. Well,
Turkey
not
and
this
bird?
year. If they don't pay, they don't stay. Got it, Mr. Scrooge?
You've always been with the rhyming.
I
That
know.
rhyming is
Yeah. That's my trademark, I guess.
hey, Philo Fire.
Mr. Cratchit. I suppose you
Oh,
will have
Philo
all the
Fire's
exact
here, huh?
paper in order by the time of my return. Yes, Mr. Scrooge. Whatever you say, sir.
He has nothing on his
Good,
desk.
Cratchit, good. I can count on you. Now get to work. I don't
Seen the
pay you just to
ecto
sit
chamber
there,
or whatever it's called. Is
Huh?
that the ecto chamber?
No, that's not. No, that is where it would be. Yeah, and that's a sticker of.
That's
Well,
is that the fire station from Ghostbusters?
yes, it is.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. I think that's a sticker of like, because you could see like jumper cables or something, or like not jumper cables, but like battery cables
Yeah.
on the back. I think that's where they work on the car at.
Ah.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge. I will be right back, Mr. Cratchit.
Well, it appears I have a lot of work to do. I have.
You have
Best
nothing
get
on your
to it.
desk.
Get all
Again.
these books and bring them downstairs.
Oh,
I
okay.
should.
Okay.
What a load of work this is. Oh, so much for me to do this time of year. That Mr. Scrooge is very busy this time of year, he is. Come in here. Hello, is this... Yes. Is Ebenezer Scrooge in? Or perhaps I can talk to Mr. Marley? What business do you have, ma'am? Do you have an account with Mr. Scrooge? Well, yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But I have business with him as well. Well, then, what bit of business do you have with Mr. Scrooge? He's a busy, busy man, you know. There's no time, especially this time of year, to be ready to. A friend of mine, a doctor, he was thrown in jail because he forgot to pay his debts or was unable to. It's been very hardening times. Yes. Well, get to the bloody point, would you?
Man.
Anyway.
Was that Cratchit?
Yeah.
Dang. Scrooge is rubbing off on him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the work's getting to him, I guess. But he's kind of being a dick here.
I need to know if there was some sort of mistake of so much, or maybe we could have an extension. It is a hospital, you know. I am aware it is a hospital, but Mr. Scrooge is a very busy man, and I guarantee that all the contracts are binding and perfectly legal. Whatever has happened to this man, his debts must be paid immediately. And you must take this up with Mr. Scrooge. Could you at least give this letter to Ebenezer? Ebenezer? Do you mean Mr. Scrooge?
Dang.
Yes. Mr. Scrooge must see this letter. It is very important, very urgent. Tell him that a Mrs. Bella left it for him. A Miss Bella. Very well then. Thank you, love. Very well then. If there's nothing else. Oh yes, of course. And, by the way, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Cratchit. Bob Cratchit. Thank you.
He slipped in a James Bond line there, didn't he?
He would have my job. Well, I'll just be putting this on his desk then. There we go. Oh. Mr. Scrooge. Welcome back, sir. Yes, Cratchit. Mr. Scrooge, sir. A woman was here to see you, sir. She left me a letter. I put it on your desk. I have no time for letters, Bob Cratchit. I'm a very, very, very busy man. I am hard-pressed, you know. Yes, Mr. Scrooge, but she said it was urgent, sir. Urgent, Mr. Cratchit. The only thing urgent right now is the work we must do. There's lots of work to be done, Mr. Cratchit. Yes, sir. So, what are you doing standing there? Get to work! Yes, sir. All I care about is getting to work. What's this on my desk? Oh, yeah, some complaint, some lady or something. Humbug. I don't have time for letters. Mr. Cratchit! I do say, jolly old chap. I see my uncle's cane and hat are over here in the corner. Jolly good tidings to you, Mr. Cratchit. Isn't my uncle busy? When is your uncle not busy? Ah, yes. Good. Oh, yes. Very good point, Mr. Cratchit. But where is me uncle? I do say, your uncle's upstairs doing all the work. He is always working, that man is. I swear he never was a good holiday spirit. I do say, what's all this racket in here? Mr. Cratchit, why
They're
are
barely talking.
Do what now?
I said they're barely talking.
Oh, yeah. What's on this racket? Yeah.
He really is a Scrooge. He's like the librarian from hell.
Yeah.
Scrooge, your nephew stopped in, he did. Nephew? I should have known all that holiday whistling was about. Ah, yes. Merry Christmas, Uncle. Bah, humbug. Now, what are you doing here? I suppose you came here to wish me a Merry Christmas. Well, you've got your answer to that. Bah, humbug to it, is what I always say. Oh, come on, Uncle, you can't mean that. Christmas is the one time a year where everybody's supposed to be jolly and holly to each other. The one time of the year where you're supposed to love your fellow men and all that, Uncle. Bah, humbug to your fellow men.
Now, what do you want, nephew? We're very busy over here. I thought you might say that, Uncle. But, Uncle Scrooge, I've come here to ask you to come over to dinner for a Christmas goose. Now, nephew, I said what to you last year? What did I say last year? Huh? What did I say? You said no? What did I say the year before that? I said no, didn't I? I said no the year before. I said no the year before that. And I'm saying no now. What makes you think that you come in here and ask me again? I'm going to change my mind a second time, nephew. But, Uncle, it's going to be groovy at my house.
Groovy.
Groovy, baby.
Oh, groovy.
Big Christmas goose, lots of dressing, mashed potatoes, good dressing and gravy, and even hamburger pie.
Hamburger pie? Yuck. What else? What else are you having?
And we're having cranberry sauce. It's going to be marvelous, Uncle. Really, you should come over. We have quite the spread.
Quite the spread. Now look, nephew, I have to eat and drink just as much as the next man. But I'm not going to any supper party. I have much work to do, nephew. Much work to do. Now, if you don't mind, I have to get to it. Because I have bloody work to do. Work!
That's the second person he assaulted.
Huh?
That's the second person he assaulted.
I know, right? Well, apparently assault wasn't the same thing in the 1800s.
Knock your nephew down.
Mind your own business, damn it.
Dang.
Very well then, Uncle, but I'll be leaving. I guess me and Sarah are going to be unhappy again this year. I'll give her the bad news.
Nephew, I don't know why you ever got married in the first place. You just don't think. You don't think about things. You are an idiot about things, and that idiot that you married. Don't speak that way to my wife about my wife. She's a good person and a good human being. Humbug! Tell me, nephew, what good is a woman if not good to use for?
Hmm?
But I love her, Uncle. That's why I married her.
I don't know where you got the idea.
There is no idea involved. It's love. That's why you get married, Uncle.
Oh, humbug! Now, if you excuse me, I have quite the work to do.
Not again.
Goodbye, nephew.
Work.
Goodbye, Uncle. Merry Christmas.
Waiting for it.
Humbug!
Well, anyway, Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit. You're welcome to come over, too, if you'd like. Oh, no, thank you. Freddy? Freddy?
What the hell was that? It's like they were doing a play and he had to just whisper it to him. Yeah,
That's my line.
yeah. Oh god, man. I must have been drunk when I did this. That's all I'm trying to say. It's Freddy.
To have Christmas at our house, too. Oh, and how is Tiny Tim? Tiny Tim is quite well. Oh, that's good to hear. Well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit, and see you next year. Yes. Merry Christmas, Mr. Freddy. Well, here's...
Huh?
Well, here's the night's work, Mr. Scrooge.
Very well, Cratchit. Set it on my desk.
Mr. Scrooge, I was wondering...
What do you want, Mr. Cratchit?
Well, Mr. Scrooge, tomorrow's Christmas.
Christmas? Bah humbug with Christmas. I suppose you want to be paid for tomorrow as well.
Well, yes, Mr. Scrooge. It does come once a year.
I never heard of paying someone to stay at home and be idle. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You'll come in extra early the next morning to make up for lost time. You understand that, Cratchit?
Yes, Mr. Scrooge, very much so.
Righto then. Come with me downstairs and we'll close up the place.
Very well, Mr. Scrooge. Very well, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you. Do you want me to blow up, Mr. Scrooge?
No, leave them.
Excuse me, sir.
I have very much work to do, Mr. Cratchit. As you should have done if you weren't going home early. Get that, would you, Mr. Cratchit? Try some beggars again.
Oh, yes, it's Mr. Scrooge here. Perhaps Jacob Marley I might talk to.
I see VHS tapes in the background.
Yes? What do you two want?
Hi, Mr. Scrooge. And, Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Ah, humbug. State your business, please. I'm a very busy man.
Well, you see, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
That's Mr. Scrooge.
He said that. He said, Mr. Scrooge. Oh, man.
Ebenezer Scrooge. We are gentlemen collecting for the poor and the starving and the unfortunate.
All about the starving and the unfortunate. I give my 2 cents every year. I pay my taxes just as much as the next guy. I'm not giving a penny more to you people. All you'll do is pocket it just the same.
No, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge.
I told you, call me Mr. Scrooge.
So, there are starving people out there. Your taxes don't feed the starvation for the hunger and the starving. Those people could die if we do not attend to them now. Won't you please pitch in a penny? I mean, seriously, sir, they could die.
So, then let them die. They'll decrease the population. Do their bit to society. I do say, you are quite quantitating.
Huh?
Cratchit, show these men the way out.
Please do leave, sirs. Mr. Scrooge and I are very busy men.
Indeed. Well, good day, Mr. Scrooge, if I should say so.
Yes, good day indeed.
Let go of them, Mr. Cratchit.
Yes, sir.
Ha! Want me to give them money, my money to them? Nothing but a bunch of vagabonds, Cratchit. They probably have money and they're just trying to get me from mine. Let me tell you something, Mr. Cratchit. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry with Merry Christmas on their lips ought to be boiled alive in their own pudding. Do you hear that, Mr. Cratchit? And their own pudding!
Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, Mr. Cratchit. Remember, bright and early the next morning. Or else, well, you know the penalties for not showing up here, Mr. Cratchit.
Yes, indeed I do, Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Cratchit, you want to be boiled alive in your own pudding?
No, thank you.
That's what I thought.
Good day, good night, sir. let me jump out the door. Ugh.
Boil alive in their own pudding. Ha! Yes, indeed. Boil alive in their own pudding.
Jeez. He must really like that line. Oh man. Almost done with this Coke Zero.
I got one more Mountain Dew left.
Ah, so
Uh-oh.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, I'm fine.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit. Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Is it almost
Mr.
time for you
Cratchit.
to turn into a pumpkin?
Say hell, welcome for
No,
that.
I still got another hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is, especially this time of year. The jolly time of year for everybody by the time it is. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Mr. Merry Christmas indeed. Yeah.
God.
Somebody's going to that crazy place tonight.
Yeah. Is everybody whistling the same tune in this
Yes,
movie?
they are. Everyone is whistling the exact same song.
Yes, he is, son. I do believe it's him. Hello,
Lucy!
Yeah.
Hello,
They have a ceiling fan, by the way.
They do have a ceiling fan.
How have you done?
And a
today,
lot
son?
less children.
I've done pretty good, Father. You'd be proud of me, Father. I haven't coughed one bit today. That's very good, Timmy. I'm very proud of you, son. We're going to have a very good Christmas tomorrow, aren't we, Tiny Tim? It's going to be the best Christmas ever, Father. Mother? How are we doing tonight, sweetie? Very good, Bob. I need to talk to you, Bob, about something very important. What is it, my dear? Why don't you send Tiny Tim up to bed, and I will talk to you in a minute. Very good, then.
Hmm?
Come on, then, son. Up to bed you go. Until tomorrow. What seems to be the problem now?
Wow. That was quick.
They're just teleporting.
Come home for Christmas, but he was coughing his head off quite. So, oh, that's not very good now, is it? I'm sure we can take him to the wellness center tomorrow after Christmas. Tomorrow is Christmas. We cannot possibly take him tomorrow. What do you mean, love? That's certainly not going to be closed the day after Christmas. I'm afraid they're going to be closed forever. Whatever do you mean, love? What so?
What do you mean?
Ebenezer Scrooge has had one of
The lighting has turned into like a film noir movie.
He has had
Do what now?
I said the lighting has turned into a bit of like a film noir movie.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Dr. Monroe arrested? You've got to be kidding me. No, I'm not kidding of you. You have to talk to that miserable
I think it actually adds a
miser.
good touch to it.
Now, love, is that any way to talk about Ebenezer Scrooge? The man who puts food on our table, and the man who you've been working for many years, and who has not ever given you so much as a raise? With a raise, we could take Tiny Tim to a wellness center. We could get the doctor out of the prison. I will talk to Mr. Scrooge tomorrow. Mr. Scrooge is a very busy man. Now come, we mustn't let it spoil our evening dinner. Yes, I suppose you are right, Bob. I know I am right. Mr. Scrooge. Maybe a little bit harsh sometimes, but he is my boss now, isn't he? What are we going to do then? We have to do something. You have to talk to Mr. Scrooge and talk him into giving you a raise. Or I'll barely be able to put food on the table for supper tonight and for Christmas morning. What are we going to do for Christmas morning? Now then, love, don't worry about it. I have it all taken care of. Mr. Scrooge is not such the bad man that you speak of. Then let's put the fire on the fireplace and go to the supper table. I'll go get Tiny Tim. I hope you're right, husband. I hope you're right. You better be right. That Ebenezer Scrooge, screw him.
Yay, another scene.
And all this book work done.
Yeah, that kind of went on for a while, didn't it?
All done by one.
No, your scenes, they end with fade outs. It's really cool. You can tell when one scene ends and another scene is beginning.
Oh, okay.
It's very well done.
Well, why, thank you, sir. Thank you. But I do think that one did kind of drag on a little too much.
What in the world is that noise? Wherefore is that coming from? It might be coming from downstairs. I better go have a look. What the? Ebenezer. Oh! What? Oh! Damn it! Ebenezer, listen to me.
Another Star Trek.
Jacob Marley. What the hell are you doing here? Jacob, is that you? Ebenezer. What the hell is the matter with you?
Of course, it would be Q, coming with the card showing him his moment,
I mean, it just looks like Q.
Yeah.
Even with the hat thing on, that's so him.
Yeah.
Is that a wallet chain?
No, it's actually a dog chain.
Oh, a dog chain. Yeah. Okay.
Jacob, that is you, isn't it? What have they done to you? What are those chains that you wear? No, Ebenezer. These chains I have made myself. What the hell are you talking about, Jacob? Oh, this must be some kind of horrible illusion. Yes, that's what it is. You're not real, are you? Ebenezer, I stand before you as a warning. What the hell kind of warning? These chambers are all what they used to be, Ebenezer.
Whoa.
Please listen to me. Get off of me, Marley! Oh, damn it! Ow! I see the chains that you have forged to yourself. They are the chains of life, Ebenezer, of selfishness. All you cared about in all I cared about in life was money. And money has made these chains for me. Please, Ebenezer, I warn you. Change your ways. Don't let them do to you what they've done to me. Jacob, please, let me help you. Ebenezer, you cannot help me. I have doomed myself, doomed to wear the chains that pull me backwards. Ebenezer, this could be you. I do? How do I stop it? It gets really hard this time of year, especially when all of mankind love one another. You must change your ways, Ebenezer. Please, Jacob, no. Please don't tell me this will happen to me. Ebenezer, you will be visited by 3 spirits. 3 spirits? No! Expect the first one at the stroke of 1. Jacob, please. Remember my warning, Ebenezer. Change your heart. Keep Christmas in your heart forever. I can't stay. No, Jacob!
You can't get through the window.
Oh, that was good.
Jacob, wait! What spirits? What spirits do you speak of? Damn it! Oh, I can't stay here much longer. I will come back here early in the morning at the crack of dawn. I must go home. I must rest. I'm having illusions. That's all this is. A bad dream. Oh, yes, that's it. I'll go home and come back early in the morning and find out it'll be nothing at all.
Yeah, I hope that works out for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
It didn't in all the other movies.
No.
He's dead. Hey, man, give me some money. Shut up, you vagabond. Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge. Oh, humbug. Jolly old Merry Christmas, sir. Shine your shoes, sir. Go away. Oh, you made me drop my hot thing. Blast you. There's that dang blasted snow again. Confound it. When's this snow gonna end? There we go. Into the home. That will put an end to these silly delusions. Ebenezer. Whoa!
He got so scared it shaked his hat off. That was actually a pretty good reaction. I don't know.
Now I'm having illusions that my door is talking to me. Jeez, what a day.
You do. They always swing the door open so hard.
Yeah, they're like that guy from Seinfeld that runs in.
Oh yeah, Kramer.
They enter the door like Kramer.
That door just shut by itself. Must be the dang blasted wind. Oh well, I'm not a bit worried. I'll just hang up my hat and my cane and get cozy in front of the fireplace. That's what I'll do. There we go. That'll warm up my soul. If it doesn't want... Whoa, what happened to the fire? The wind must be quite a gust. Ebenezer, expect the first one at the stroke of 1. Whoa! Oh, my hat fell off the wall.
He's got the make it so fingers. going
Yes.
on.
I just noticed that.
Scary. Yes, I had better get up to bed. I must be suffering sleep deprivation. Yes, that's what it is. Sleep deprivation. Right up to bed. Right up to bed.
I'm surprised I didn't say to bed, I said.
I said to bed, I said.
There we go. Now then, I'm all ready for bed. Oh, the spirit said that the next ghost will come at 1. Well, it should come at 1 whenever I'm done.
Coming before the sun.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nobody better run.
He looks like the Flying Nun.
Good night's sleep. And I'll be all bright and fresh. Right early in the morning.
Hmm?
Hey, why am I going in the door? I'm a spirit.
Oh, good
Forget
God.
this.
Oh,
True.
there's a very funny part coming up. You guys try not to talk through it. This is this is good. I think you'll get a kick out of this. And this reminds you, this is like years ago, way before 2016. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Scrooge. Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge. Scrooge. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm the ghost of Christmas presents. You're here too early. I haven't shown him anything yet. Well, hurry up. We have to haunt Donald Trump next. Who the heck is Donald Trump? Never mind that. Later, dude.
It's so eerie. That's so eerie that I did this way.
Well, I mean, Donald Trump was a very prominent figure even before the election. Heck, I used to play his video game or his board game back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, his board game?
Yeah.
There's a Donald Trump board game?
Oh, yes, there is.
Oh man.
It's called Trump.
Huh. Is it kind of like Monopoly?
A lot more complicated than Monopoly that I
Oh.
recall.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I just think it was funny. Like, who's Donald Trump?
Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it would be funny if I added that to the movie.
Yeah. It was like watching an outtake.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Scrooge. Huh? What the? Scrooge. Wake up, Scrooge. Oh, what the? Ah! What the heck's going on here? Oh! Ebenezer, you must come with me. Who the heck are you? I am the ghost of Christmas past. The past of what has been. You must come with me, Ebenezer. No, on my imagination. I am not, you fool. I am the ghost, the spirit, one of the spirits that Jacob Marley warned you about. Thou come with me immediately. Jacob, yes, of course. I remember seeing Jacob. But what are you doing here? What are you That window doesn't even barely open. Me to pass through it? I'm mortal. So what? Ow!
Ow.
Where are we going to get it? I can't tell you that information, Ebenezer. You must trust me. Whoa! I want to go home. I want to go. What the hell? What is this? It is your home, Ebenezer. Remember your home. That is not my home. That is your home. Oh, why, yes, of course it is. How could I forget? This is where I grew up at. But this home can't possibly be vacant now. Yes, Ebenezer, you forget. We are in the past. The past? Hogwash. How is that possible, Spirit? You will see. There are your people, Ebenezer.
Before we get any further, there's something I want to, little tidbit here. There was a Christmas Carol, and where it takes place in the Old West, and it stars Jack, what's his name? Jack Palance. And he says the word hogwash instead of humbug.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Hogwash.
Hogwash. So that's where that came from when he said hogwash. Just a little trivia there.
What the? So, Ebenezer, here we are. Do you recognize this place?
Wait, where are we in the where are we? So we're 46 minutes. That's that's about halfway through. If you guys are in chat, made it this far, I am very proud of you. We are at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause. No, this is really good, Hebrew. This is I am into it.
Oh, cool.
Well, we got 5 people watching. I wanted to take a little minute break here, you know, halfway. What do you call it? Intermission.
Yeah.
So we had some. We got Go-Kart Bob here. We got Michael Fontaine, Philo Fire. Did somebody else pop in that I saw? Man, they've been all chatty. Yep, and Rev Darius. But yeah, they're all chatting it up in the chat.
Awesome. See, I can't see the chat, of course. Yeah.
Well, they commented on the floral bedding. Hogwash did hit my funny bone. Philo Fire laughed at that. Go-Kart Bob's getting some tea. Michael Fontaine, I might toss it on my TV and watch it. What?
Yeah.
I might toss it on my TV and watch it. Watch what? What were we talking about? Was it
this video?
Oh, is it this video?
I guess is.
Yeah. And then yeah, when you said 3 spirits, he'll be visited by 3 spirits, right? It almost sounded like free spirits, and I was like, oh, free spirits, I'm in. Sounds like an open bar. So I'm chatting with them over in the chat room as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm not constantly interrupting. But hey, cast it to your TV and watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Michael Fontaine.
Best way to watch it.
All right. I am all right. I'm nice and refreshed. Go-Kart Bob, you got your tea? I'm sure he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Ready when you are.
All right, here we go.
Well, I was. There's me as a young man. But, Spirit, can't they hear us or see us? No, Ebenezer. These are just mere shadows of the past. They cannot see us, nor can they hear us. We are looking at shadows, Ebenezer. Shadows of what once was. That is my father. Yes. And that appears to be me as a young man. Oh, Spirit, why must you torment me by showing me these images? I mustn't see much more of this. You have much to see, Ebenezer. It appears as though you are a tortured young man. Nonetheless, let's watch what happens. So, son, this is your first day out of boarding school. You will show me the man that you have become. You will show me that my money was well spent. Yes, of course so, Father. I will show you such a thing. Very good, Ebenezer. If you do not succeed, you will be removed from my will. Yes, of course, Father. I will do nothing less. You better not, Ebenezer. You better not. A very sad boy, wouldn't you say, Ebenezer? Sad, yes, but my father, he had to make sure that I was the young man that I was to come up to be. He was only looking after me, Spirit, making sure that I did hard work. And did well you did, Ebenezer? Well, yes, of course. I've landed me a first job at Fuzzy Winks. We shall see what Fuzzy Winks had in store for you, Ebenezer. Spirit, where are we going? No! Oh, yeah, woo, all right. Everybody, listen up. Stop what you're doing. Get rid of my desk and party like anything you've never partied before. It's Christmas time. Enjoy your cake and punch in the corner for everybody. Oh, yes. A good old Fuzzy Winks Christmas party. He had these parties every year. Oh, they were so joyful. A waste of time, wouldn't you say? Well, waste of time, wouldn't you say, Ebenezer? Oh, no, not at Fuzzy Winks. Well, what do you mean? Christmas is just another time a year for people to slack off and get paid for doing nothing. Isn't that what you said, Ebenezer? Oh, but not Fuzzy Wink. Fuzzy Wink was a hard-working man. These parties were good. They were special. They were different. They were worthless. Look at these men and women enjoying treats and celebrating Christmas and playing the violin and music. You certainly can't be acceptable to these kind of conditions, can you, Scrooge? No, you got me all wrong, Spirit. I always loved keeping Christmas in my heart. Oh, but Spirit, I'm a busy man nowadays, yes. A very busy man indeed. I have no time to be throwing parties and going ons. But I thought you said Fuzzy Winks was a busy man too, Scrooge. Are you two minds about everything? No, Spirit. No, I'm not. These were good times. But times are different now. How do you mean different? Don't these look like fun people doing fun things? Yes. Yes, Spirit. I understand now. I understand. I must keep Christmas in my heart. Look, there's Bella. Oh, yes, Scrooge. Your first love, Bella.
She
My
looks
only
exactly the
love,
same.
Spirit. You two look really happy together there, Scrooge. Yes, this is where I was going to ask her to marry me. Oh, we've got to stick around for this, Spirit. This is good stuff. No, Scrooge. What the heck? Oh, you knocked me down. We have much to see, Ebenezer. But wait, I like this pot. Whoa!
Oh, that's good. She
Yeah.
does look exactly the same, though.
Oh, whoa. Where the heck are we? Why, that's my first office. Why, there's Jacob Marley. Jacob! Jacob! Jacob, can't you hear me? No, Ebenezer, nobody can. As I said before, he is just but the mere shadow. Yes, of course. This is our first office. Oh, what a crumb bug this was. Well, Ebenezer, you got all them accounts sorted out? Yes, Jacob, of course I have. I've done very fair work here, Jacob. Yes, indeed you have, Scrooge. You've gotten a lot more done by not going to your rotten nephew's house for Christmas every year. I sure appreciate that, Ebenezer. I sure do. Well, I'm going home for tonight. Are you going home? No, Jacob. I have much, much more work to do. That's a good guy. I'll never regret making partners with you, Scrooge. However, I don't know how I've been able to keep up all these years. Good night. Wait a minute, Jacob. Jacob, please listen to me. This is all wrong. This is rotten. This is no way to do business. Not on Christmas Eve. Not like this. Scrooge, let him go. But Spirit, what a rotten man that Jacob Marley really was. I never realized it before. Yes, and here is where you become a rotten man as well, Mr. Scrooge. What the hell? What are you talking about? I am not a rotten man, Spirit. I am not rotten. I swear to you, I'm not rotten. Do you remember this moment, Ebenezer? Yes, there's Belle. Belle! Oh, that's right, you can't hear me. Ebenezer, we need to talk. Yes, Belle, we will talk. As soon as I get this paperwork done. No, Ebenezer. This is serious.
A modern phone.
Oh, very bloody well then. Ebenezer, I'm leaving you. What do you mean you're leaving me? You have become a hard man, Ebenezer. A hard man to live for.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Never take a day off. For God's sakes, this is Christmas Eve. Bella, I have much work to do. So I relieve you of our contract. But, Bella, I don't wish to be relieved. But I must relieve you, Ebenezer. I am getting in the way of your work.
Wait, is that still Captain Picard?
Your money making is more important.
Do what now?
That's not Captain Picard anymore, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Using a different character?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, in the movie, Captain Picard plays his younger self. He's one of three. This is silly trivia. He's one of three Scrooge's movies where they played himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Jim Carrey version, the him version, the Captain Picard version, Patrick Stewart version, and then the very, very early 1920s version.
Oh, wow.
Things you learn over the course of the week. Now you guys all know that there's only been 3 movies where the actor that plays Scrooge also plays his younger self.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Yes, but I make this money so we can have good lives together. So you can have everything you want.
With you, Ebenezer, I had everything I wanted. Don't you understand? All I wanted was you.
Please, Bella. Please. Please don't. Fine then. Go. Go if you want to be gone. Get out of here.
Fine, Ebenezer. I will leave you at once.
Good. Go. I don't need you anyway. You are getting in my way. You old fool. No. Don't just let her walk out of here, you fool. You are being very foolish. Don't you realize? Let it go, Ebenezer. No, Spirit. No. He is being foolish, Spirit. Can't you see that? Can't you see that his heart is breaking? As mine is now, Spirit. Please take me away from all this. Please show me better things, Spirit. Please show me better things. Spirit.
No. He's got a modern alarm clock too. I just wanted to point that out.
What the hell? These are some good cookies. Who goes there? I do say, who's eating all my cookies? I was saving them for tomorrow to bring to work while I was getting hungry. Scrooge, is that all you think about is work, 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 work?
That's
Yes,
a different
of
Santa
course.
Claus.
That's all I have. Who are you anyway? Why, Ebenezer, I am the ghost of Christmas presents.
Presents.
I fell over. Don't you mean the ghost of Christmas present? The Christmas yet to come? No, look at me, you fool. I come bearing gifts. Gifts of which you have not seen the likes of before. Christmas present, huh? You're rather large, ghost. Now then, what have you come here for? I have learned the errands of my ways. You have not seen what your bigotry and your evil ways have
Bigotry.
caused on this Christmas Eve. Oh, please, Spirit, please, I don't wish to see no more. Come, Scrooge, you have much to see, much to see, much to see. I don't mind going somewhere if I know where I'm going, Spirit.
His hat
Where
keeps
are we
coming
going?
off.
Don't mind that. Just grab onto my robe, and we shall venture elsewhere. Very well then, Spirit. But please don't tell me it's sad things to see. I have already seen sad stuff from my past. You will see the stuff that's going on now, Ebenezer. Grab to my robe. I have gotten your robe. I've gotten your robe. You got a huge robe. A huge robe.
It's a nice fadeaway.
Oh, Ebenezer, looketh upon your face, Ebenezer. Spirit, are we here? Yes, Ebenezer. You may let go of my robe now. Very well, Spit. Ah, what the hell? I don't remember this house. Why are we here? What home is this? That's because you haven't been here for many, many years, Scrooge. Look upon the door, and then you will know whose home this is. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Why have you taken me here, Spirit? This is my nephew's home. I do not wish to go in. You must see how many people actually care for you, Ebenezer, even as rotten as you have been towards them. Now, how are you going to get in there? You're too big to be getting through a door like that. I am a spirit, Ebenezer. I do as spirits do. Now come inside the door.
The door.
Why, Spirit, you're the same size as I am now. Of course I am, Ebenezer. I'm a spirit, you fool. I can do whatever I want. Oh, yes, I suppose you could.
Oh, man, it's dark in there.
Are we? We're inside your nephew Freddy's apartment. The house, I mean.
His house looks like
Now,
his hat
Ebenezer,
looks like the Flying Nun.
Look onto
Yeah, it does.
with your own two eyes. Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Freddy! Yeah, Merry Christmas, Fred! Yeah, Merry Christmas, Fred!
Um,
Christmas, hon.
wait a minute. Was that Guynam?
Everybody, I hope you've enjoyed me party so far, I do.
Something an item?
My uncle Ebenezer
Guynam?
was invited.
Oh, Guinan. Guinan.
Guynam. Right there. Look. There she is.
Yeah, she is right there on the right.
Again,
This is like watching the Star Trek Christmas.
I don't even know why you bother inviting that miserable old miser, Freddy. He never shows up. Indeed. But ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the table there, we have a Christmas goose, a beautiful pumpkin pie, and lots of other treats to be eaten we do. So let us raise our glasses high as we put our drinks up to our eyes. Here, here.
Drink hail.
Here is to me Uncle Ebenezer. Let him celebrate Christmas in his own way. Here, huh? What? Who? What? When? Where? Why? Ebenezer Scrooge? Why, he wouldn't celebrate Christmas. Ebenezer Scrooge? Why, he wouldn't celebrate Christmas very well. He's all about not being here for Christmas. Yeah, why should we salute to Ebenezer Scrooge? Why, indeed. That's a miserable miser, that man is. Yeah, here to that. They don't seem to like you very much, Ebenezer. Yes, well, they're my nephew's people. What do you expect? Oh, really? Well, just keep watching, Ebenezer. Really? What's going to happen? A salute to me? Now, Dan, don't be acting like that. I know me uncle's not a very nice man at times. At times, he's never a very nice man. Indeed. But nevertheless, he is family. Now, certainly, you all don't mean what you said about me uncle. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, he's got a point there. Yeah, it's okay, Freddy. So then, once again, here is to me uncle. Let him have peace and good health to him. Yeah, good health then. Very well then, mate. All right then. Let's drink up. Yeah, let's drink and sing and stuff. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, let's party. Woo. Now then, you see there, Scrooge, even though everybody hated you, your nephew spoke in good words out of your bad, rotten name. Yes, my nephew is a good boy. He's a good boy. He is quite good. And yet you never accepted an invitation to his home ever, ever. You never have. You're a miserable old miser, Ebenezer Scrooge. Now, it's not like that. It's that I'm a very busy man, you see, and you nothing. You come with me, Ebenezer. Where are we going, Spirit? We're going to Bob Cratchit's house. Oh, I'm falling. Ah! Don't worry, Ebenezer. I've got you. Oh. Where is this place, Spirit? This is the house of Bob Cratchit. Oh, there's Cratchit right there. Look at that table. There's only a goose there, a small goose. You can't tell me this small goose feeds this big family. There's no stuffing, or dressing, or cranberry sauce. There's no pudding. Where's the pudding? How do you expect this family to eat without pudding? How so indeed, Ebenezer? And if you know he has a son, I didn't know Bob Cratchit had kids. What's the boy's name? His name, Ebenezer, is Tiny Tim. And Tiny Tim is often sick. I notice he has crutches. What sort of disease does he have, Spirit? That is unknown to the Cratchits, and it shall be unknown to you, Scrooge, because of your selfish ways. You have transported the only doctor that can save Tiny Tim to prison. To prison? For what, Spirit? For not paying his debts. Like you always say, Ebenezer, all the debtors must pay their debts, or they will end up in prison. I didn't mean that. I mean, I'm a business.
The soda opening.
You understand, I can't just let people not pay. What will happen to Tiny Tim if there's dark?
So now we're almost there. We got 35 minutes left to go. Let's see. Let's take another small little you want to take a small little actual break?
I mean, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to let people like go pee and maybe smoke a cigarette and whatever.
Well, I just had a cigarette. How are you guys doing in chat? It might take a second. I notice we got about 5-10 seconds of latency.
Yeah, true. The chat lags a little bit.
But I did notice we had somebody pop in. It was starts with a P. Preliminal.
Preliminal. Yeah. Well, it's good to see you, preliminal. Yeah, he hasn't been around for a little bit. Every once in a while, he'll come in, see how we're doing, and talk and chat a little bit. But I'm glad to see him on our Taco Tuesday Christmas special. Taco Tuesday Christmas special. Taco Tuesday Christmas special. Yeah, I kind of wish Saji could have been here. But as I mentioned to you before, Saji has kind of fallen off the earth, and I'm actually going to do a special movie about Saji.
Oh, good. You have him locked in your basement. We all know that. I mean, yeah, I hope he feels better.
I'm going to do an unsolved mysteries type of video. This man from known to the world as Sagittarically speaking has mysteriously disappeared for 3 days. Yeah, so as long as everybody's doing okay, I guess we can continue on. I just wanted to pause it for a second and see what was being said and who popped in, and we still have quite the active chat.
Oh yeah. They're working on getting talking with Go Kart Bob to get this on his TV, but it doesn't look like it's panning out.
Oh no. Well, maybe when he does the replay, he can. Yeah. So, all right. You ready?
I'm ready, Freddy.
All right. Well, let's get going then. Let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Do it.
Not get out of prison. I don't know, Scrooge. You tell me what will happen to Tiny Tim. Is there something I can do? Anything I can do? Anything. I'm telling you, Spirit, I'm a new man. I'm a different man. I will help Tiny Tim any way I can. It is too late for that, Ebenezer. Certainly, you're not just going to let Tiny Tim. He could die. He could die. And so what? Let him die and decrease the surplus population. Isn't that what you always say, Ebenezer Scrooge? I didn't mean it. I was talking about vagabonds and bums. Not a little boy like that. Certainly you can't be that cruel. And I'm not. You are. Wait, we mustn't go. We have to go, Ebenezer. We must go. I just wanted you to see what you've done. No, Spirit. No, Spirit. This is horrible. Why do you show me this if there's nothing I can do about it? Because, Ebenezer, it is too late. No, Spirit. Spirit.
Good add-on.
Spirit.
Oh, there we go.
Where the heck am I? Where the heck am I? I'm outside. I'm in the snow. Bella runs that place, that orphanage, the wellness center. Yes, that's it. I'll send money to them. I'll free the doctor. I'll do whatever it takes. Spirit, you must believe me. I am a changed man. A changed man. Do you hear me, Spirit? Do you hear me? I am a changed man. I have seen my ways. What the heck is that? What is that looking on? What do I see in front of me? Who goes there? This is my home, my house, but it looks much different. And what is that I see before me? Who is that? Who are you? Why don't you answer me? Answer me, damn it! Answer me! Who are you? Why don't you answer me? Why don't you talk to me?
Just a little bit of trivia here. That's actually Mumra in his mummy form.
Mumra.
You're the spirit, aren't you? You must be the spirit of things to come, aren't you? Talk to me, damn it! Tell me who you are! You're the spirit of the future. I can feel it, yes. I feel so cold, so callous. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
There are 4 lights.
Where am I?
Yeah.
What the heck is this? What am I doing here? Wait a minute. This is Cratchit's place, isn't it?
Oh, full of lights.
There's Bob Cratchit, yes. What is that in that chair? It's a crutch and a hat. Spirit, please tell me, is that Tiny Tim? Is he? My son, my child, my son, me son, not me son. I was supposed to go for a walk with him on Sunday.
I was.
Tiny Tim, what you crying over him, Bob? He had a lot of heart.
Yes, he did. Oh, he sure did. And he was strong, wasn't he? He was strong to the very end. Never complaining, not even once. Spirit, please, don't tell me Tiny Tim is dead. Please tell me he can be saved. Please tell me these are just shadows of what could be and what may not. Please tell me, Spirit, this isn't written in stone. This is things of what could be. I could change all this. I could be a changed man. Please, Spirit, don't tell me this is it. Where are we now? What is this? I do say, who are those people? Oh, so this is the man's bed sheet, it was. I will give you 100 shillings for that bed sheet. This bed sheet is worth more than 100 shillings, it is. I will give you 100 shillings and not a shilling more. Who are these people selling my stuff? Oh, that's Joe. Joe, what are you doing? Do they not have any concern? Spirit, why are you showing me this? Who is this man? That bed sheet. I recognize it. Tell me that's not mine. Tell me this is not my future. Yes, it was a lonely old funeral, it was. A funeral of a lonesome old man. A very lonesome old man. No. What funeral are they talking about, Spirit? What funeral are they talking about? Tell me something, Spirit! Is that a casket? Is that what that is, Spirit? A casket? Please tell me whose casket that is. Is that Tiny Tim's casket, perhaps? Please, Spirit, please tell me, before you point me to that casket, is this thing that could be, that might be, if I don't change my ways? Or is this things that have already happened? Please, Spirit, talk to me, damn it! Talk to me! Who is that? That's my nephew. Freddy! There's a poor uncle. Poor uncle. I feel so for you. Can you hear me? You can hear me, can't you? Freddy's wife. Tom Blasted. What is your name? Sarah, please. Tell me who's in there. What's the matter with you people? Oh, Spirit, where are you? Please send me back, Spirit. Please send me back. I have changed my ways. No, don't make me look. No! Oh, no! No way! Spirit! No, that cannot be me! No! Oh, no, what's this? I can't move. Please don't put me around. Please, I've changed my ways. I swear to you, I've changed.
It's a VHS sticker.
Yes.
What the devil? Oh! Who? What the? Hey! Who? He did it. He sent me back. This is my room. These are my bed sheets. There's no Joe in here selling them. What day is it? What day is it? I have to find out what day it is. Oh, I must get to that window. Ah! Oh my goodness, it's daytime. It's a bright, snowy day. Yes, lad. You down there. You down there. Me, sir? Are you talking to me? Yes, lad. What day is it? What day is it? Have you lost your mind, sir? Quite so. What day is it, lad? It's Christmas, sir. Christmas Day. Ha 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 ha, yes. Ha 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 ha. I haven't missed it. The spirits did it all in one night. I haven't missed it. It's not too late. I can still do things.
Still do things.
Yes. Woo.
Woo! The grid?
What's it doing out here? What's it doing out here, I say? Oh, it's snowing. Oh, yes. I love it when it snows. Snow away, a nice big snowstorm. I love snow. Oh, hello there, old chap. Hello there, Mr. Scrooge. Please, call me Ebenezer. Aren't you that guy that was asking me to donate money last night? Yes, sir, I'm afraid so. Money it is you want, huh? Money for the poor, money from the hunger. I dropped my hat. Put me down for 135 shillings. If that's not enough, then put me down for 100 more. And Merry Christmas. Yeah. These are fake. You awful chap. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. I think he's lost his noggin, he has. Or maybe he's drunk. Where is that Bob Cratchit? I'll send him the biggest goose they have in the entire London. Then I'll send him pudding, lots of pudding. He can have pudding for his entire family. He will be eating pudding. He will have pudding coming out of his ears. Now, I must get to my nephews for Christmas Day dinner. Dinner with my nephew. Scrooge. Oh, Mr. Scrooge. What the hell do you want? The last of the vagabonds have gone to prison, they have. I need me pay. You will not get any pay for me, Joe. You're fired. Do you understand me? What do you mean I'm fired? Oh, no, that's right. I can't make you lose your job. You will be good from now on. You will go and you will get those guys out of jail. What's the matter with you arresting a doctor? But he was on the list, sir. The list that you gave me. Forget that bloody list. You will let those guys out of prison. Do you hear me? You arrested. Joe. Blimey, why'd you knock me down? Now, Merry Christmas, and on to my nephews. Oh, I forgot me hat. Oh, blimey, what's the matter with that Scrooge? He's gone wacko.
Huh?
Yes.
A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Apparently.
Yes, sir.
VHS, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad you came to me, Bella, but there's nothing I can do, though. Me uncle's not even coming over here today. Oh no. It's the children's hospital. They will be devastated and disappointed. Devastated and disappointed? How come?
Yeah.
They arrested Dr. Monroe last night. They did? And it was all your uncle's doings, too.
I told you that Ebenezer Scrooge was nothing but a miserable old miser. Yeah, he's a miser. Yeah, stinking miser he is. He put plum pudding in me pocket one day and squeezed onto it. It looked like I wet myself. I'll go down to my uncle's office right now, then, and I'll get it. Honey, you're not going to believe this. What is it, Sarah? It's Dr. Monroe. Dr. Monroe? Well, what's he doing here? I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Come on in, Doctor. But a Christmas miracle has been performed.
Everybody, what is with the floors in this town? It feels like everyone falls down in this movie.
Everyone's just falling.
Yeah. It's just the snow I can understand, but oh my goodness. It's like every house.
A Christmas miracle?
Oh, there's my fan.
It appears all my debts have been paid.
Remember computer fans back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Just a few minutes ago. I rushed over here as fast as I could to tell you the good news. Please do stay, Doctor. We've got quite a feast.
This kind of sounds like
We
someone's
do?
vacuuming.
Oh yes. Sorry. I don't mean to be rude. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas indeed. Well, looks like we don't need your uncle's help after all. That's a good thing. I don't think my uncle would. What the heck is that? What the heck is that?
How many different ways is he going to knock?
That thing is like to the end of the world, it is. They're about to bust me door down. Honey, could you... Okay, I'll get that. Who goes there?
It's me, Ebenezer Scrooge. Now, where's that nephew of mine?
I'll let him know that you're here.
Do that.
What is it, Sarah? Who goes there? You're not going to believe it, but it's your uncle. My uncle? Uncle? Well, Bob's me uncle.
My nephew.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Why?
What's up?
Bob's my uncle. In this case, Bob's my nephew. Right?
Well, no.
Or is Bob...
Bob's just a guy.
Bob Cratchit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, Uncle. Why, what made you change your heart?
That's a long story, nephew. Long indeed. Now, where's the puddings, the pies, the cakes? Oh, yes, there they are. A rather huge feast you have here today.
Oh, Uncle, you okay? Uncle?
Jeez.
Uncle, you
I'm telling
okay,
you,
Uncle?
there's just something with their balance, I
Of course
guess.
I'm okay, nephew. Yes, I'm
Oh, there we
quite
go.
all right. Just a little bit of a spell, nephew. Now come on, everybody. Let's eat and drink. We'll drink our lungs out.
Drink our lungs out. I don't even know what that means.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. I guess you can drink till you puke your lungs out. I don't know.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. There's somebody here you might be interested in, sir.
Well, who is this person?
All right, next.
Peter, you read my letter, did you?
Well, not quite. I was a miserable old miser, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. There was a time when all you thought about was money.
That time is over, Belle. It's over at last. Can you ever forgive an old fool for acting foolish?
This is the start.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's right. It is a start. And I guarantee it will not be an end.
I will spend Christmas with you, Ebenezer.
Yes. And we can talk all day.
Very bloody well, Uncle. Looks like it's going to be the best Christmas ever.
Yes. The best Christmas ever.
Oh, here we go. For some reason, while filming this movie, I kept calling what's his name? Marley. I kept calling him Bob Marley instead of Jacob Marley.
Bob Marley. One love, man. One love.
Yeah.
Mr.
Craziness.
Scrooge, I have arrived. What's the idea of you coming in here like this, Cratchit?
I'm very, very sorry, Mr. Scrooge. I am a bit late.
Yes, you are.
He felt too.
Yeah, man. It's like, I'm telling you, dude. There's a conspiracy theory going around that someone's putting something in their water supply.
The very idea of you coming in here for half a day. Well, Cratchit, meet me downstairs. Now then, Cratchit, I just want you to know I will not stand for this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Scrooge, but I stayed in a little late. I know. I'll make up for the time. But it's just
what, Cratchit? What? You tell me what?
It's Christmas, sir.
You're damn right it's Christmas.
Yes, sir. Huh?
What's the very idea of you coming in at this time on Christmas?
On Christmas?
I'm sorry, sir.
Should be the next
You
day.
better be sorry, Cratchit. You better be very sorry. You have a lot of nerve coming in here like this.
But, sir,
don't you butt me. And another thing. Let me tell you something, Cratchit. I'm going to give you
but sir,
let me finish. You should be home for Christmas. And another thing, Cratchit, I'm giving you a raise.
but Mr. Scrooge, oh.
What did he just step on his chest?
Yeah.
And that boy of yours, Tiny Tim, is it? I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that he is well. And I will keep Christmas in my heart.
Bob's still laying down. Just saying.
What are you doing?
He's passed out from happiness.
Your pardon, sir. But
Yeah, there you go.
are you drunk?
Am I indeed? Yes, I'm drunk on happiness, Cratchit. Now come, we
There you
have
go.
much to do.
What do you mean, Mr. Scrooge?
We must go to your house.
To my house, sir? Whoa.
I'll explain on the way, Bob. Let's go.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Merry Christmas, Cratchit. Oh, I almost forgot my hat. Yes, Merry Christmas indeed. Merry Christmas, Cratchit.
Hello, I'm home.
That door cracks
Hello,
me up.
Bob. Merry Christmas, honey. Has there been a problem, Bob? You're back already from the office? Honey, we have a little bit of company. Company? We don't have enough to eat for company. Well, we might now. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Merry Christmas. Yes. Oh, I dropped me hat.
Again.
Yeah.
If you were drinking, you'd be drunk by now.
Right. Yeah, every time he drops his hat, take a drink. That would have been a good drinking game.
Please, honey.
Or a bad
We
one.
can't bite the hand that feeds us.
No, indeed, you cannot. You will not. Where's Tiny Tim?
There he is right now. Tim, there's somebody here to meet you, Tim. Hello, I'm Tiny Tim.
like people in the room didn't know.
Yeah. Well, that's like that thing that we do when we're on the Sajid and Hebrew show where who's that standing right there? Right where? And they're standing right in front of us the whole time. I like how he introduces himself as Tiny Tim. Like that's his whole name. I'm Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim?
You're Mr. Scrooge. You're my father's boss.
Don't call me Mr. Scrooge. Call me Uncle Scrooge. From now on, Tiny Tim. And with my help, good lad, you will be just as good as back to do.
What?
So then, let's go to the kitchen for the feast.
Just as good as back to do. What?
Blimey, where did all this food come from?
Donuts.
That came from your
Packaged
Uncle
donuts.
Ebenezer.
Uncle Ebenezer, what have you done?
You have pie, you have goose, you have pudding. Bob Cratchit, you have pudding coming out of your ears.
As he promised.
Very good, sir. Very good indeed. Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Have you anything to say about all this, Tiny Tim?
Nope.
Yes. God blesses everyone.
Yes, indeed. God blesses everyone. There goes my hat, and I don't care.
Well, we're going to need some new chairs.
And some new chairs they got. They got indeed. As Ebenezer Scrooge bought chairs for everyone. And a big Christmas dinner they had
Hey.
indeed. And God bless
That one chair's from the bridge.
For Ebenezer Scrooge, from that day forth, became like a second father.
You get it.
And he kept Christmas
You get a chair. You get a chair. You get a chair.
in his heart forever.
And cut. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy. There you go. There's your end. I added that, of course. And yeah. So there you have it. there's our Christmas special, our Taco Tuesday Christmas special, and I hope all of you guys enjoyed the movie. And I know Keith's dad. I know you kind of enjoyed it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I was there the whole time.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Hey, you turned into a pumpkin. I see.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't notice it, but the chat was actually counting down. They knew it was coming.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
at like, what was it, 4 minutes till they started counting down the minutes.
Cool. Yeah, we kind of made that our thing here. All right, I want to read some of the comments here. I see the hell is that? A dinosaur?
Yeah, we were referencing Pee Wee Herman at one point.
Oh yeah. Huh. Jean Grey, yeah, that was a Jean Grey action figure for Freddy's wife. Sarah, that's her name. Hebrew was wasting New York snow. New York snow. What does that mean?
I don't know. Is that a drug reference?
Maybe.
I just assume everything's a drug reference.
Could be. Yeah. And I don't have any grandkids to show me how to work he's talking about trying to get it on his TV.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, maybe for next year I'll do a Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh yeah.
I thought about that. I got all these different Santa Clauses. You know, I could have like the drunk Santa Claus, you know, and then like the bigger Santa Claus would be him at the end, you know.
Yep. Well, that would be a good addition.
Yeah.
Or you could do a Christmas story.
Christmas. Oh boy. Yeah, I do have the little lamp.
Oh, you do? No, you don't.
Yes. Yeah, I got the little it's an ornament, but it's the little leg lamp.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So and I got a little Christmas tree around here somewhere. But yeah, I actually, you know what other movies I consider besides Die Hard and like Gremlins and Home Alone and all that stuff. You know what movies I consider to be a Christmas movie that's not a traditional like Christmas?
What?
One of the movies besides Die Hard and Die Hard 2 actually, because there's Christmas themed stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
But actually well, what's it? Oh, Goodfellas. I consider Goodfellas to be kind of a Christmas movie because there is that one part where they all celebrate Christmas and they come in with all that expensive shit. Like that one guy comes in, his wife's got a mink coat, and the other guy bought her like a car and stuff. And Robert De Niro's character is like, "What the fuck's the matter with you guys? You know, you're out here buying all this stuff. I told you to lay low for a while. You guys come in with all these mink coats and brand new cars and all this bullshit. What's wrong with yous? What's the matter with yous?" That's what he would say. You know. But yeah. What's the matter with yous? Jews? No, not Jews. No. Oh, that guy was Jewish in the movie, wasn't he? But no, what's the matter with you? Use guys. No, that's what it would be. Use guys. What's the matter with you guys? But no,
jabronis.
Jabronis. No, but there is a scene in there where he actually does buy a Christmas tree, and it's a white Christmas tree, and he brings it in, and they're all like, "Wow, that's beautiful, Dad." You know, he brings in the white Christmas tree. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, it's beautiful, I guess, but it's, you know, you got all this money. Wouldn't you just buy just like a regular Christmas tree? Why does it gotta be a white Christmas tree? What, are they racist against green Christmas trees? I don't know. You know,
I'm not a big fan of fake Christmas trees. I always try to get a real Christmas tree. Although this year I'm barely celebrating Christmas, so
yeah.
I'm more festive on my avatar than I am in real life at the moment.
Well, you know, you've been through a lot this year, man.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy year.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully.
I do have family around me that is celebrating it, so they're keeping my spirits high.
Cool. That's always good, man. Yeah, I hope this show has kept your spirits high a little bit. You know, that's what I try to do. I hope the shows, we talked about this the other night. They're kind of an escape. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little plug there. Tomorrow night, Keith's dad is doing a movie type thing, like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type of deal. And anyone that wants to watch it, go ahead and give them the details there, Mr. Keith's dad, if you will.
Sure. The movie we are watching is called The Great Rupert. It is from 1950, and it's a comedy family film. And let's see, it's the story revolves around a little animated squirrel who, with much charm, accidentally helps two economically distressed families overcome their obstacles. So it's got Jimmy Durante in it, which is the ha-cha-cha-cha guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like that guy. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
cha-cha-cha-cha. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it might be black and white, but let me see. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna be there.
Oh, I'm going to be there this time, I swear.
Yeah, and we're gonna have Rav Darius again, and then we're gonna have, I think Remy will be there as well. So I don't know if Saji will be there, but he's obviously invited.
If we can find him.
If we could.
Yeah.
He's in your basement.
I don't even have a basement. Maybe in my garage. But I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying, I'm not giving myself away here.
of the Alamo. Never mind. File of Fire got it.
Uh-huh. That schnoz, yeah. I remember watching Bugs Bunny cartoons, and they would show all the celebrities. They would be like over exaggerated, and back then it was like all the old celebrities, of course. And you had like, what's his name, Clark Gable, and he'd have like the big ears, but they would draw them like over exaggerated. So like, there was one scene where like they were all leaving, and he'd like his ears like turned it like Dumbo, and he flew off.
Yep.
It was funny.
I will say, we also have a Christmas Carol episode that we're doing on Christmas Day. So our Christmas, even though we're basically doing Christmas stories for the past week, we did a Christmas story Saturday, doing one tomorrow, and then on Saturday is also a Christmas special. It's a Christmas Carol, but it's called Scrooge, and it's an old movie from 1935. So I'm kind of looking forward to that too. You can look on my channel to see what's upcoming. I've started to complete and vet everything, so you can see the upcoming movies well in advance. That's my goal.
So if you want to, go ahead and post a link to your channel in case people don't know how to get there.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Cool.
We got it is right here. Yeah, that's it.
And about what time are we doing this?
9 p.m. sharp.
9 p.m. your time?
9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
That's the and you can be sure that record button will be hitting at that moment. And the movie is hold on. It's I could tell you how long the movie is too, because I've actually already uploaded it. You just can't see it. It's like an hour and a half.
Just a second, folks. He's got to get the papers. Get the papers.
Get the papers. Get the papers. It's it's an hour. It's an hour and 28 minutes long. So think about I would say about a 2-hour show, probably less than that. I've been trying to keep them a little below 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to prepare. So, but yeah, That's where we're going. And to give you a little bit of a how excited I am, shows that I've already vetted and stuff that are upcoming that you might not see is some just a couple of them is I have a movie called Freddy's Return, which is a fan fiction Nightmare on Elm Street movie that takes place after the Dream Kids, Dream Kids, whatever the Dream one was.
Yeah, something like that. Dream Team or something.
Yeah, it's like, but it's a fan fiction.
That was a little bit of trivia here. That was, if I'm not mistaken, what's his name's first movie, but it went by. He went by a different name. It was who's the guy from Matrix movies? Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
Lawrence Fishburne.
But he was called Larry Fishburne on the Dream, Dream whatever. Yeah.
Well, this one, while it takes place after that, it's actually almost like a prequel. It takes place prior to Freddy getting burned and stuff like that. So Freddy's actually alive in this.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I've also got Mr. Wong's Detective, which is kind of like a detective movie. And there's a whole series of those that we'll end up doing at some point. And then I even found a short, which is it's actually like a half hour long, so it's not going to be just the only thing we do. But it's Five Nights at Freddy's versus the Ghostbusters. I mean,
that'll be yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. I don't know where we'll fit it in, but YouTube has approved it. Dream Warrior, or Dream Master, yeah, or something like that.
Dream Warriors, the Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors,
yeah.
So
yeah, now I remember. I have that movie, but it's been so long since I've seen it,
Yeah.
Somebody needs to get on doing a fan fiction movie of Ghostbusters versus Beetlejuice. That would be something. That would be something to see, I think.
Yeah, that would.
Michael Keaton, Bill Murray fighting it out, or the new kids. I don't know who the new kids are, but if you're doing the fan fiction, though, it doesn't matter. You could whoever they would be. They would be a sub team. They wouldn't be the actual Ghostbusters, but like another team that's in another city or something.
Yeah. I haven't watched what these fan fictions were, but I'm pretty sure it's like some other team of Ghostbusters that are fighting the Five Nights at Freddy's.
So that would be cool. That's gonna be cool. I can't wait for that. And I think we're gonna close the show out on that note. So let's see. Let me go ahead and read off the participants list here. We've got Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine. Michael Fontaine. Michael Fontaine.
That was the normal view, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
A bit of an inside joke if you're a Mr. Science Theater 3000 fan. That was normal view.
Yeah, that was great, man. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, it is. It was such a good movie. It did so bad in theaters, but it was such a good movie.
They actually have action figures of those the monster.
Do they?
Yeah.
I forget the name of them.
This Island Earth.
No, I didn't remember the movie, but what were the aliens' names? Like,
they
were a race.
Now there was two different fashions. One there was like the big heads, and then there was like the regular alien guy with the claws.
Oh, that's a mutant.
Oh, okay.
That one was a mutant, but the alien guys were
was it one of the alien guys named Brack or something?
Brack and Meacham.
Yeah.
What was the Metaluna was their planet?
Yeah, metal, yeah.
They were under attack from the Zagons, but what were they called?
It's a good question.
Oh, and they had to build an incinerator.
Yeah, I like
interocitor. It was an interocitor.
interocitor. Yeah, I like to use that term interocitor when I do my Star Trek movies.
Yeah.
Connect the interocitor to the what was the thing from there's another term I like to use, and they actually use it in Star Trek sometimes. The what's that thing attached to the DeLorean?
Yeah, the flux capacitor.
Yeah, the flux capacitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use that word. It's funny when you hear it, it's like, what? Did they actually say flux capacitor in Star Trek? Like, oh, cool. But yeah, so okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Go-kart Bob screeching in. And you got Philo Fire, which I like to call Philo Fire for some reason. Let's see here. Who else? Rav was here. I know that much. Keith's dad chatting away.
Yeah.
So much chat going on. Awesome, guys. I'm glad you guys are like interacting with each other. That's cool. Let's see who else. Grandma's or Granny. What's her name? Let's see. I'm scrolling up as far as I can go. But I know it's Granny something or another was here earlier.
Yeah.
Of course.
Granny Breaker.
Oh, okay. Granny Breaker. There it is. Okay, I see it now. Very cool name. That's all I see. But of course, you know, we have our normal lurkers who like to lurk in the lurker lounge, and the co-anchorman. She'll watch this show later. Oddly enough, though, when we did our Shifty Sunday Christmas special, Nicole Eckerman jumped right in at the very beginning before I started. That's when we were supposed to have Sandy Diva, and we were supposed to have Sandy Diva tonight, but this is her night off from all the other shows she has to do, so she had to prep for all those other shows, and that's why she couldn't be here tonight. So we like to wish Sandy Diva a very Merry Christmas. And all you guys out there in the chat audience, all you guys a very Merry Christmas. And Keith's dad, Merry Christmas to you too, my friend.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, bro.
Merry Christmas. The He-Man She-Ra Christmas special. I'll do that one sometime if it ever becomes public domain, which I doubt.
Which one?
The He-Man She-Ra Christmas special.
95 years, bro. That's what you gotta wait.
Yeah. But no, seriously though, guys, we appreciate you guys for being here for Taco Tuesday Christmas special, and we'll see all you guys next year, or I'll see all you guys next year.
Have a good year.
Yeah, I'll be glad to see this one gone.
Right.
Yeah. So I better get out of here before I change into a pumpkin.
No. It's like a werewolf.
Oh yeah.
I'm contagious.
Oh
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I said it. I did say in the chat somewhere. So if we're building on the pumpkin lore, I did say that I was cursed and I turn into a pumpkin at midnight until I find true love.
There you go. Yeah, just don't bite me, okay?
No.
I don't need to turn into a pumpkin every midnight. Especially that one. It doesn't even have a mouth.
No, I think I'm gonna do some editing off camera on that.
But no, guys. Have a good night. But before you go, here's a special message from the Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. I know you guys have seen this before, but I don't care. Keith's dad has it. Here it goes.
This is the Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. Let me tell you something, Nacho Man. You may be the Nacho Man Randy Savage selling your nachos on the side of the road down in San Diego in the Navy courtyard. But let me tell you something, brother. I am the head enchilada, and I rise above the top of everyone else. I've got the 24-inch burritos, brother, and let me ask you this. What you gonna do, Nacho Man, when the 24-inch burritos and all the enchilada maniacs runs wild on you? Ooh, you think you're the giant enchilada, do ya? Well, let me tell you something right now. Yeah. You think just because you got the 24-inch burritos that you can take on the Nacho Man and all his Nacho Maniacs? Well, you got another thing coming, Enchilada Man, because I'm the Nacho Man Randy Savage, yeah! And I take on the giant enchilada because I'm the enchilada champion of the world, yeah! And I'm gonna tell you something right now, yeah! What are you gonna do, Enchilada Man, when the Nacho Man drops the big elbow on top of you? Ooh, yeah!
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Taco John's wants you to have a happy holiday the Mexican way with Nachos Navidad. Lots of fresh-made corn tortilla chips piled high and topped with all kinds of delicious things. Nachos Navidad from Taco John's. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. And from Taco John's.
I kind of see the Chuck E. Cheese thing what you're talking about there. Yeah. So, yeah, that does it for the show, everybody. And like I said, we'll see you next time. My next broadcast will probably be on Shifty Sunday. And of course, don't forget to check out Keith's dad's channel for that very special Wednesday night. That's tomorrow night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central time. And until then, this is Hebrew 77, along with Keith's dad, saying Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Do. Well, it's time to say goodbye, folks. Adios. So long. See you next time. Don't forget to watch Shifty Sunday, Taco Tuesday, and Slap Your Butt Saturday. Every week, we have a new live stream headed your way. And of course, I put videos only about every other day on the channel, by the channel. So, remember, folks, snakes don't always bite, but when they do, get a .22 revolver and shoot their ass. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Do. Hey, Charlie, what are you doing over there? I'm eating a chili dog. Oh, hell. Do.